Buzz off.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
No shit. I hadn't noticed. Okay. Oh, we are in. We are in. Ion Cube, come to daddy.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within. Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
My computer has suddenly become Captain Obvious. No shit, it failed. Can I get through here? Yeah! Okay! Okay, let's see what we got here. Ribcage. Let's see, a display case containing an array of rib cages harvested from indigenous life forms. There is a particular focus in these instances on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that there are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they have become extinct since these samples were collected. Okay. Egg. Egg, 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 egg. Egg, egg. Right there. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. I ran out of air there for a bit. Oh, sorry about that. Ray specimens. Interesting. Ray specimens on 4546b. Different species of ray indigenous to 4546b, each adapted to in different environments. The specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone very little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. A fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the results of overpopulation. All of the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging, and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Okay.
Oxygen.
Sea moth. Okay, let's get what we came here for. Ion Cube. Data download. Damage report.
Integrating new PDA data.
Thank you. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling, facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breach is detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. Okay. So that was the dragon Leviathan outside. That just... That is the ugliest looking thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Looks like a giant biter. Skeletal remains. Remains of research specimen. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months, perhaps even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, this specimen was either left to die or simply killed on the spot. Let's see. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms, rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. Okay. So, that spinefish. I might as well get you while I'm here. I don't really care about that. But we got it. Yay. Not much of a completionist, in case you haven't realized that by now.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Really? I had not guessed. But with the Frankensteinish shit going on here. Okay. This is biological matter. Okay. Warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Okay. So, anything. Okay, just the warper. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This lifeform shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment. Programmable hunter/killer avoid. Gotcha. Okay, is there anything else? Anything else? No? Okay. In that case, let's get our data download.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Will do. Kara? Wait. Not only did they change the name, but they changed the name of the alien species from Natural Selection 2? Come on. Alright, Kara Contagion Profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery. First encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly throughout the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 143 billion individuals. Holy shit, this thing's extinction class. Bacterial mechanisms. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptom stage 1. Gradual immune system failure. 2. Green lesions on the skin and flu-like symptoms. 3. Unpredictable alterations to biological structure. 4. Complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantined. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. Alright, let's... Shut up. Fine, let's get some water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Unequip those, so we can get a good look here. Alright. Self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Oh my god. I don't care how many. Oh God. I don't care how many times I see that. That's just gnarly. Every time that just gets nastier and nastier. All right, what do we have about advanced theories? Put those gloves back on. Just put the gloves back on, please. All right, bacterial infection report. You've been infected with previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficiency. Efficiency? Whatever. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority is to be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine, investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of infection. I cannot read. Okay, so... Okay. I suck at driving. Come on, nice and easy. There we go. I hate sharp turns. Okay, let's... That... So I only needed the one.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, specimen research data. I will look at that in just a second. Let me get back inside. A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptoms remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly reoccur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimens too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high-priority research of Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facilities constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. Get back in. Thank you. Okay, so this is all we can do down here. Sorry. Avoid the warpers, because they enjoy making my life absolutely miserable. Okay, so there's nothing else I can do down here until I get the until I get the Cyclops, or at least until I can get a hold of my brain is not cooperating with me. Grapple arm. If I can get the grapple arm for the prawn suit, I should be able to just go down to at the very least, the thermal energy area thing. The thermal plant, there we go. It's late. What time is it? 11:22? Wow. I should have been in bed already. Well, honestly, I wasn't expecting to be recording like for as long as I have been. I was gonna record for like 2 Like, yeah, about 2-3 hours. And instead, I've been recording for about 4 hours now. So let's head on up. Oh, now it's gonna get dark again. Oh. That's the drill arm. You gotta be kidding me. Here we go. I've already been here? Oh. Oh boy. So I've already been here. Shitty. Really shitty. Reef back. Where am I? Use life pod. There it is. There it is.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
No, it is not. I'm looking for him. I hear him. I hear him. But I don't see him. Which honestly scares me worse. I hate not being able to see them. Like, don't get me wrong, I get terrified when I see them. I scream like a little bitch every time. But I feel better if I can see them, because then I know where they are. And I know to stay far away from that. Because that just that leads to death. That is just death. Oops. Okay, yeah, I've got the landscape like flickering in and out here. So. Eesh. Either this is the normal bug that I'm accustomed to, of just like, oh, the land's not loading in properly, or I've been playing this for so long the CPU is starting to say, okay, that's enough of that. This and my recording software, eesh. Very fine balance. Second that it's been recording for a bit long, though, there starts to be some problems. Alright. Thankfully, though, home is just right here. Oh, home sweet home. Home sweet home. Home again, home again. Katie Jag.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, okay. Well, we're back. I'm back. Sleep. Sleep the demon away. Sleep away all the evil in the ocean. It'll just go away, leave me alone. Okay. Pick up our water and our food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, so I did not find the grapple arm while I was down there, so let's see. Thing is, I know I'm going to need the grapple arm to get anywhere if the, well, no, I don't. I take that back. I should be able to use the Sea Glide pretty easily. Just more dangerous, but yeah, okay. Where is the Cyclops? There it is. 3 plasteel ingots, 3 enameled glass, 1 lube, and 1 advanced wiring kit. I forget. What is the advanced wiring? 2 gold, a computer chip, and a wiring kit. Ah. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure I blew all my gold getting thermal energy over here, but let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I blew all my gold. No, I got 1 gold. I have 1 gold with which to make a computer chip. Fun stuff. Alright. I'm noticing a distinct lack of useful bits and bobs over here. In other words, where the hell is the table coral? This is like a safe, shallow zone. There should be table coral out the wazoo. There it is. 1, 2. Get back here. Cake. Yeah. Okay. I could find a gold deposit, like, rather nearby. I can go ahead and just... Well...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe. Might just be easier to just go find gold. Copper wire. Computer chip. Alright. And then... What was it again? Was it 2 gold? Might as well get this while I'm at it. $2 gold. Oh, great. Trying to think where I can... I'll have to have a look around. Let's see. I might as well put you guys away. Right.